Unusual dark clouds have been seen above Hayfields, Pietermaritzburg. It's unclear what caused the formation, but KwaZulu-Natal has experienced severe rain over the past 2 weeks. At least 25 people have been killed in floods. For more on this, we are joined by Vanetia Phakula from the SA Weather Service. Thank you so much for your time. Maybe just explain to us what we are currently seeing unfold in KwaZulu-Natal. Many have said that this could possibly be a tornado. Maybe just explain to us what actually transpired.
We have since the whole of today trying to figure out where the video came from, how authentic the video is. But as far as the information that we received from the disaster management, Mr. eNCA, it does not seem like it was a tornado that happened over that area, and even the damages, there were no damages that were reported over that area. We even called the airport over Pietermaritzburg to find out if ever they heard anything. So there's nothing that is pointing towards a tornado with regards to these clouds that we are seeing over there.
Okay, if it's not a tornado, what could it possibly be? I know you're speaking about whether or not the video is authentic, but I mean, it does look like a lot of clouds that formed in one specific area. What could you possibly say this is if it's not a tornado?
It's not a tornado at the present moment, but it could be an extension of winds from a thunderstorm, but the thunderstorm does not seem to be severe. Hence, there was no strong winds that is linked to this thunderstorm, and hence there was no damages that are associated with the thunderstorms. So it must just be winds that are coming out of the clouds.
Okay, it will be really interesting to figure out what really happened there. I mean, that video looks quite scary. Maybe we can move over to the rains that we are experiencing across the country. Here in Gauteng, rains are just persisting. We do know in KwaZulu-Natal as well as in the Eastern Cape, there have been quite severe floods that have been going on there. What is causing the rain, and when can we expect it to possibly subside?
From what the seasonal forecasters have been forecasting, that we are in a La Nina period, so we expect the rain to continue for most of our summer season, and we expect the rainfall to be above normal. So we will be seeing quite a significant amount of rainfall falling for the next couple of few days, whenever there's a rainfall expected over the area. And so far for the next 7 days, we're seeing rainfall falling over most parts of South Africa, except for the western parts of the Northern Cape and the Western Cape. That's where we are not seeing rain for the next 7 days. But most of the country for the next 7 days, we are expecting rain. And whenever we expect rain, there's a possibility that it might be severe in certain areas. So we just encourage our listeners and our viewers to keep a lookout to the alerts that South African Weather Service will be issuing. It might happen that we are expecting heavy falls over your area. So just keep a lookout, especially with La Nina. There's a potential for flooding to occur.
So I know you say it's La Nina, and in the next 7 days we can expect further rain, but this seems rather unusual. I know in summer seasons we do have rain here in South Africa, but this seems rather unusual because it's persistent and it's almost every single day. Can we expect this for the rest of the summer?
We expect the rainfall to continue as such for the rest of the summer, yes. And yes, we use, I wouldn't use the word unusual. We do experience La Nina periods every now and again, as much as we experience El Nino period, where we go through a dry fall season. So because of La Nina, that's why the rain seems to be persistent every other day.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. And hopefully you'll be able to provide some clarity for us on that video, whether or not it was true and what actually happened there in Pietermaritzburg. That was Vanetia Phakula from SA Weather Service. Thank you for your time this evening.